Alright, welcome folks, R30Agent here, and I am back with my small outpost in a neighboring sphere, and if I'm correct, I finally have squid spawning. Took what, like, forever? And there we go. Am I gonna make it? Yeah, I'm gonna do fine. So I now have one ink sac. I'm gonna get a couple more. It's not that I don't like squid, it's that these things were so bloody difficult to get in the first place that probably should get as much as I can. Hopefully without dying. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and meet you back at Outpost 1. Just refueling on some mushroom stew, which is a nice source of food. But now I can actually do the one thing I was intending to do originally, one episode ago, with the ink sacs. So in order to do that, I'm going to need sugarcane. So let's go ahead and start with that. No, that's not right. First step is to get some paper. Let's make it into a book. And then give it an ink sac, and I get a recipe book. This is from Rizugami's mod. And it basically gives me an easy way to tell what many of the recipes are, which will make things easier so I don't have to go to the wiki every single time I'm confused on things. There's a particular thing I'm looking for. There's a couple of mod items in here too, and that is the ComputerCraft stuff. Yeah. I just have to find... Okay, it's not telling me how to craft the computer in the first place. That's irritating. Just how to create the... Okay. So that was a bit of a bust. A very, very small bit. But still, recipe book that's going to be handy in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and craft up what I was going to try to figure out the recipe for, that I now probably have to come up with on my own. I need to get some more coal or charcoal, so I'm going to do that off camera, and I will be right back. Alright, so just cooking up some of this wood to create some charcoal. Got some materials that I'm going to need, some diamonds, redstone, glass, and some cobblestone. There's a reasoning for much of this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use those 3 diamonds I grabbed out of the chest, so do such. And I'm going to misplace the stick. I'm going to craft a diamond pickaxe. There's a reason for that. That will become apparent in a little bit. Now, is this done cooking the charcoal? Almost. I think I miscalculated it again. Yeah. Well, 6 charcoal is enough to get me started. So I'm going to cook up 8 cobblestone to get myself some smooth stone. I already cooked up some glass from last episode. And while I'm doing that, I think that it needs to be like that. I think they do need to be glass panes. If not, I have a use for them later on. Some stone. So just waiting on that to cook. Got a diamond pick. I'm not going to actually be using this. Well, okay, I am going to be using it for something, but stone takes forever to cook, doesn't it? Riveting footage. Nope. Nighttime. Okay. Sleep. Ended up moving my mushrooms down 1 level, because whenever I re-logged in, one of them always ended up on the other side of the fence, which... yeah, that got really annoying really quickly, so they're now in a small ditch surrounded by fences. Yeah, 1.3 will fix that, so to speak. Are you going to finish cooking? Yeah, 7 stone's all I need, I think. Now, if I remember the recipe, I think it goes like this. Redstone in the middle with a glass pane. Yes, I remember the recipe. This is a computer from ComputerCraft. Lets you program and some other stuff. I'm going to go one step further, and for this one I can actually use the recipe book. I need a computer, a chest, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 iron. Ooh. Okay, that... I might need to do some mining off camera, because I'm a couple iron short. Okay. That's discouraging. So I need to figure that one out. Right then, I'm gonna go ahead and mine off camera then. That's annoying. I'll put away some of this stuff. Don't need you right now. So I'm going to do some mining and be right back. I didn't think I needed that much iron. Yikes. Yeah, done a lot of mushrooms too. Alright, just back from doing a little bit of mob cleanup from the surrounding area. Just got out of my mine and it was dark. Added a second chest up here in the roof. Yeah, it's not the worst thing. So I got some spider eyes, some string. Want a bow? That's what I want. And I got some iron ore from down there as well. Put the zombie flesh there. So I'm going to use this last piece of charcoal to cook these 8 iron ore. Since I've got plenty, I'm going to make myself a new iron pickaxe. I'm going to need some more wood anyways. Like so. Nice new shiny iron pick. Drop the stick on the floor. Put you there. I've got a piece of smooth stone to stick somewhere. Yeah, I'll stick them there. So I'm going to need the computer, the diamond pickaxe I got from earlier. We need more wood. 1, 2. Because one of the ingredients from there was a chest. Might as well grab the rest of the iron. How'd I make out? Come on, one more iron. And there we go. So, before I go any further, I'm going to show what this computer is actually able to do. Plop it down like you would any other block. Wait as the lag catches up. Boot it up. And we have, basically, a computer. Now, this is actually programmed in Lua. It has a couple of programs built in, including a miniature text-based Minecraft emulator. Kind of interesting. I'm not going to deal with him too much and wait as the lag... Seems like it lags whenever I put it down or pick it back up. I don't know why that is. So, that's... Oh, it's only with the new computer. That's why. But now what I can do is put a computer here, chest in the bottom, and surround it with iron to get a turtle. This is sort of a Minecraft robot. I'm going to give him a diamond pick to get a mining turtle. So again, plop him down, and you got a turtle OS. Now what's really nice about this is it has a mini inventory slot. So it is actually able to mine, collect items, and bring them back. Like, pretty cool. And this is going to be there we go. This is going to be a tool I'm going to be using quite a bit in the future. And actually, I might go off camera and do a little bit of programming with him. Programming's a fun pastime of mine. I'm not too adept at programming, but cobble stuff together, see how it works, right? So what I'm going to probably do is give him a bit of code and be back. Alright, so I think I've got it right. So edit sphere is what I call the program. So here's what I'm thinking it's supposed to do. First off, it's going to move to its correct position. Then for because each sphere I've figured is about 15 blocks wide, 15 blocks tall, 15 blocks deep. So what it's going to do is it's basically going to sweep across each layer, doing the same thing as if you were mowing a lawn, going forward, turning right, going back, forward, and so on. Then when it reaches the end of that layer, moves down a layer, does the same thing, does it again, and so on and so forth. And if the inventory is full, then it's just going to stop. It's not going to move, it's just going to stop at that part, and I'm going to have to go get it. So I think that this code should work. And as the lag, there we go. And do I have enough time? Yeah, I think I've got plenty of time. It took me so long to code it, most of my week grew. So I'm going to see if this does what I want it to do. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I'm fairly certain it's going to work. But there's really only one way to find out. Gonna be able to reach. There we go. Okay. I want it to run sphere. Okay. Second edit. Sphere. Okay. What's going on here? This is computer number 3. Okay. I might need to edit some files. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I think I edited the right file, so programs, and there's sphere. Okay. And up it goes, to the left. Gonna move to the back so we can see it. And now it's just gonna start sweeping around. So I probably should not be in that sphere while it's doing that. So there it is. It's gonna just go through its rounds. Did not bring any cobblestone. It'll keep running, so I just need to go get some cobble so that I can pillar up and watch as it goes. Just have to put it over here. I think it's already starting to reach into the mining portion. So just do a little pillar, and we can watch as it mines. Uh-oh, something went wrong. I think my little robot is running away. That's not good. It's not good at all. Code one thing wrong and it just throws off the whole thing. Yep, he's running in the wrong direction. Well, there's a diamond I missed. Control T. Okay, I think I fixed the code. Sphere. So there. It should go where I actually wanted it to go. I hope. So, yeah, this might cue a bit of a montage. Alright, I believe that's about 8 minutes of my life I'm not getting back watching that. I believe that's enough for my proof of concept. I did a bit of a calculation off camera. There's not enough space in that little robot to hold all of the stuff inside that sphere. Bit of a concern. Another thing that's a bit of a concern is going inside a sphere that's being mined out. But I need to reach the... Oh, hello. Need to reach him somehow, right? So, he'll just mine happily all day. He's got a built-in failsafe, such as once this is full up to here, with all 8 slots, then it's going to stop. Which is going to be sooner rather than later. It's only going to probably get through half the sphere. Which, that's a problem to fix for another day, frankly. Yeah, I'm gonna jump back into the recording as soon as this guy finishes up the last 3 stacks of cobble. Alright, so he mined just a little bit more and did that. That was part of the coding. So I got 1 extra diamond out of that. And more cobblestone than I'll know what to do with. So there's... Still, it did exactly what I told it to do, so I count that as a success in my book. So I believe that I'm about out of time, and there he goes. So this is going to have to wrap up this episode. If you guys have any ideas for what I could program this robot to do, please let me know. We can place blocks, it can remove blocks, it can even detect blocks. What a block is. Don't make it too crazy, but if you have any ideas and I like them, I'll try my best to code it in and see if I can use it in this world. Still have a lot of the sphere to actually mine out. Oh boy. But this has been R30Hedron playing Minecraft in my Biospheres world. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting.